Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, it's nice to meet you. I'm Keelie, and in today's video, we are doing the Christmas tag. I love doing tags with you guys, and it's also really fun to share some of my life to you all and to also inspire you guys for future traditions or to just get to know me. So without further ado, grab a drink, pop a squat, and let's get into the video. How do you celebrate Christmas? Well, I celebrate Christmas first and foremost by waking up and getting coffee. So after I get coffee and, my mom's awake and my grandparents are awake, generally what we do is we get everyone out in the living room. Kids usually sit on the floor, and because I'm still under this roof, I'm considered a kid. So we all sit on the floor. Parents, grandparents sit on the couches and everything. But since we're here, it's a little bit differently. My mom sits in a recliner and we Skype my grandparents. And then after that, we all open each other's gifts on camera and we go one by one, my youngest sister opens a present, my middle sister opens a present, I open a present, my mom opens a present, and then my grandma and papa open a present. So we basically go around and around and around and around and around. And then we also play the game where everyone tries to figure out, wait, she can't open that yet. Oh, wait, yes, she can. No, she can't. Yes, she can. No, she can't. Yes, she can. And we go back and forth until someone finally realizes, oh, just skip it and we'll come back to it. And usually we also go smallest gifts first to biggest gifts, if it's not one of the most sentimental or special types of gifts. And after that, we pretty much eat candy for breakfast and play with things all day and be lazy. We don't really do much after that. How are you spending this Christmas? I am spending this Christmas at home with my family, not exposing ourselves to COVID. Are you good at buying gifts for others? Well, I guess that depends on the person, doesn't it? So normally, yes, but when I'm on a budget, it's difficult. So I actually prefer to make DIY gifts unless I truly know what someone wants. But if it had to be weighed out between DIY, buying a gift, I'm better at DIYing gifts for people. What's your most memorable Christmas memory? Well, there are actually too many to count, and then to the point where I can't really think of one. But I do remember the year I had gotten a red Taylor Swift bag full of goodies and things like that, and I lost my marbles. I was like, oh my God, I was so excited. And I'm even more excited because my grandma is amazing and actually purchased me the Evermore digital album, and you guys, I am loving the album. Seriously, if you guys have not listened to her latest album, you guys definitely need to. 10 out of 10 recommend. It's amazing. I'm a Swiftie fan, and I am just so shocked that she released another album, a sister album nonetheless, so close to Folklore. What? It's insane. So yeah, Taylor Swift fan right here. How did you spend your last Christmas? Last Christmas, I know we did all the morning stuff that I mentioned in question number 1, and then I think we went to a friend's house in the evening. I think we did. I don't fully remember. Either that or we stayed home the whole day and watched Christmas movies. I honestly can't remember. On Christmas Eve, what do you leave out for Santa? Cookies and milk, of course. And we actually do a little something for the reindeer too. So what we do is we get some plain oats for oatmeal, some dried oats, and we will mix in some sugar, sometimes carrots, and we'll put in green and red food coloring and mix it all up. And then we will actually throw that out into the yard so that the reindeers will always be able to find our house. And it's more fun when there's snow. What is your favorite Christmas movie? The Polar Express that we watch every single year. What is your favorite Christmas song? I actually don't have a favorite Christmas song, but I will say this time of year, the Mariah Carey, Taylor Swift, Tiffany Alvord, Megan Nicole, and I know there's another album that I listen to, but those are all basically on repeat this season. I don't really have a favorite Christmas song, but I guess if I had to really choose, I would say Oh Santa by Mariah Carey. What do you eat on Christmas Day? We've never really actually integrated a traditional meal on Christmas, but rumor has it my siblings, they made Thanksgiving dinner, they want to make tamales from scratch. And my mom's like, if we're gonna make tamales, we're making them on Christmas Eve, and then we're gonna cook them on Christmas. Do you have any Christmas Eve traditions? Well, besides the reindeer food that I mentioned, we always open up one gift on Christmas Eve right before we go to bed, and then also we drink hot chocolate while watching the Polar Express before we go to bed. So pretty much the evening goes do reindeer food, hot chocolate with the Polar Express, open one gift, and then go to bed. Do you wear Christmas jumpers? I am assuming that this means a onesie. And yes, if I can find a picture, it says to insert a picture. So I guess if I find a picture, it will be right here. And if I don't have one. Normally, I really just put them on before I go to bed, and then I end up changing out of them in the middle of the night because the house gets really, really hot. So I end up not wearing it. In your culture, what day do you receive gifts? Well, basically one gift on Christmas Eve and the rest on Christmas Day. However, the only exceptions really are if something's coming in late, then it comes after Christmas. Basically, when it arrives, just the general rule of thumb is that we have to either take pictures or take a video to send to our grandparents. Show us your Christmas decorations. So I am actually not going to show it in this video because it's quite a bit. But for anyone that would like to see my Christmas decorations, you guys can look at the Decorate for Christmas with Me video up in the information cards, and you guys can see it all there. Do you like eggnog? Yes, I love it to the moon and back. 10 out of 10, however, comma space. It is pretty expensive to get the lactate eggnog, so I don't get to have it as often as everybody else. But yes, I love eggnog, and I cannot express how many people in Texas hate eggnog. Like, what? Really? Dang. Well, I feel bad for those people's taste buds because I think it tastes amazing, and yes, I love it. Have you ever visited the North Pole? Yes. In my dreams. Every night of the 25 days of Christmas. What was your favorite gift you received on Christmas? And I don't feel like this is a very fair question. I would say most recently the best Christmas gift that I've ever received, also a Christmas miracle, would be our beloved dog, Angel, aka Angelus Bangelus, aka Angeliosis. Have you ever gone caroling? No, and I don't think I ever will. Have you ever built a gingerbread house? Yes, I have on numerous occasions, and I actually had my mind blown the other day because I found out in order for me to build a gingerbread house that's gluten-free, it costs $45. That's a no-go. So, a little surprise coming soon on the vlog channel, so if you're not subscribed to the vlog channel, you might want to get subscribed to the vlog channel. Try to name all of Santa's reindeer. Oh god. Okay guys, so it says to finish this elf quote, and the quote is, the best way to spread Christmas cheer isn't it yelling or singing it loud enough for others to hear, like basically sharing your Christmas spirit. I don't know the exact words, but I remember it clear as day except for the actual words. Worst present you've ever received? I don't think any of the gifts that I've ever received would count as the worst gift. I could think of the worst stocking stuffer, and it was pretty gross. It was basically a chocolate orange, and the concept seemed to be good at the time, and then my sisters and I all tried it, and we told mom we didn't like it. What is your all-time favorite Christmas food? Pecan pie. Normally we make pecan pie for Thanksgiving and for Christmas, and that is my favorite food for Christmas. I'm gonna spare you guys because it says to make a noise to show how excited you are for Christmas, and if I did that, I just might blow your earbuds off or I might blow out your speakers. So I'm not going to do that. But I will say I am very, 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 very excited for Christmas this year. I'm sparing your eardrums. Thank me later. Is your Christmas tree real or fake? I don't like those terms, but my Christmas tree is a store-bought Christmas tree because real Christmas trees make me sneeze to the high heavens and back. So, besides that, our cats like to jump into the Christmas tree, and I have a feeling that if it was a real Christmas tree, we would have a lot of issues with our pets. So, store-bought all the way. Have you ever built a snowman? Yes, I have. Have they all been successful? No, but there have been very few successful snowmen during my lifetime. Who cooks the Christmas meal? it depends on where we are. Sometimes it's my grandma, sometimes it's my mom, and sometimes it's my sister. I really never know. We don't have a tradition for a Christmas meal every year. What gifts do you want for Christmas this year? I will have my Christmas wish list linked up in the information cards because I don't currently have that on me, but everything is in that Christmas wish list. Do you prefer giving or receiving gifts on Christmas? I feel like I prefer to give, because I've always felt kind of guilty when accepting a gift from someone, especially when I know, like, if I told someone about it and I know the price that was spent, it makes me feel insanely guilty receiving gifts. So I actually prefer to give than receive. But I mean, if someone wants to just give me a Starbucks, I mean, I'm down. What is your favorite thing about Christmas? Besides being with family, I actually love being the first one awake on Christmas morning, and I will go out with all the lights still off and everything, and I will look at the Christmas tree, which is usually lit up with presents underneath it, and I just love the magical feeling, and I can sit and stare at it for 20, 30, 40 minutes and just feel memorized, like as if I'm a little kid again, and that's honestly my favorite part about Christmas. Have you ever celebrated Christmas in another culture? And not to my knowledge. No, but I am pretty curious on how other people celebrate Christmas, so I would like to know how all of you celebrate Christmas. So leave me a couple comments down below on how you guys celebrate Christmas, and I just might pick one to shout out in next week's videos. What makes Christmas special for you? So I am going to try to not make this super sappy, but it kind of is going to be. And recently, since my Mima, aka my great grandmother, passed away, I've always tried to dedicate Christmas to her and to her spirits and, you know, her happiness and everything, because Christmas was her favorite time of year. She did pass away from cancer, and even just today, my grandma and I were talking about how we're thankful that she passed then and not during this pandemic, because that would have been even more heartbreaking. And I celebrate Christmas for her. I looked up at her picture every day and I talked to her, and this time of year is that time of year where I feel like I always have the strongest bond with my Mima, and I still talk to her every day and pray to her, especially this time of year. So Christmas is special to me because of my Mima's spirits and her love and compassion for the holiday season. What would be your dream place to spend Christmas? My grandparents' house. I don't want to go anywhere fancy schmancy. I don't want to be around a bunch of, you know, rich people and, you know, all that jazz. I just want to be with my family and be with my grandparents back home where there is snow. Lots of snow to go sleigh riding and make snowmen and snowball fights, and watching my papa drive my sister across the ground and be like, crime scene! That's what I want. I just want to be with my family and just be where there's snow and home. Who are you spending Christmas with this year? I'm spending Christmas with, within the house, my mom, my sisters, and a family friend. And then on Skype, we are bringing in my grandparents. Are you a last minute shopper or are you organized? I am both, okay? There are some years where I am on it, like this year, and there are some years where I'm like, oh my god, there's a week till Christmas, I don't have anything for anybody, DIY gifts it is, let's go. Yeah, it's crazy when those years come by, but I'm actually both. It just depends on how I'm doing this year and how fast Christmas sneaks up on me. What's your one Christmas wish? To go home. That is my Christmas wish, my ultimate Christmas wish. If I could have anything for Christmas this year, it would be to go home. I really miss Wisconsin, and I miss being with my family, and I also miss everything 10 times more since this pandemic started, because I really haven't left my house all that much, and it's kind of getting to me a little bit, but it's okay because we're gonna get through this, and I would rather save my health over my sanity sometimes. And other times I'm like, let me just go play with the dogs in the backyard. If you guys would like to do this tag yourselves on your own YouTube channels, or if you guys want to spend it with family or recreate it in any type of way, even for a vlog channel, I will have a link down below for future reference. If you use YouTubesociety.com for any of your tags, that is the #1 place to go for those kinds of deals. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys learned a little bit about me. If you guys do recreate this video, leave me a link to your guys' videos down below, because I will happily watch it. I love watching these videos this time of year, and any holiday video for that matter, because because that's just what I do. And also, if you guys enjoyed this video and the other videos that I've been putting out and look forward to future videos, you guys can subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, all that jazz. That not only helps me, but it also helps you guys get more content. And, you know, we all get to grow as a thriving family together, and I really, really enjoy it. If you guys would like to join the Vlogmas fam, and if you would like to follow Vlogmas, you guys will click up in the information cards right here and down the description box below, because it is Vlogmas season until the 25th. I am vlogging every day from December 1st to December 25th. So if you guys want to check that out, those are going up every single day at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. And also, if you guys would like to shop any of the Vlogmas merch or any merch on my channel and get a discount, you guys can use my code Keelie25 to get 25% off your entire order. And that is also up until December 20th at midnight. So you guys can use that code as many times as you want. You guys can spend on anything that you want. I have phone cases, mugs, shirts, pants, socks, accessories, anything that you can really think of. It's on my Teespring Shop. And FYI, get what's on there now, because come the 1st, I am revamping my entire Teespring store. So everything that is on there right now will not be on there as of January 1st. So get it while you guys can, and basically everything is limited edition from this point forward. I love you guys to the moon and back, and with all of that out of the way, I love you guys so very much. Stay safe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!